Welcome to Intern's Top 5, the podcast where us interns from Explora talk about our favorite 5 things from a topic of our choice. I'm Shaun.
I'm Xavier.
I'm Clarissa.
And I'm Shaun again. Welcome to Intern Top 5.
This week we're going to talk about our top 5 most played games. Clarissa, would you like to go first?
Sure, why not? Okay, so in number 5, I have Afk Arena. I only play it because my friend begged me to, and then I decided, not so bad.
One of your top 5 most played games is an AFK game?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're...
Do you actively play it?
I'd say I play it at least on the weekly. But beyond that, no.
Wait. It's an away from keyboard game. How do you play it?
I mean, yeah, it is. But the whole purpose is to essentially collect characters. Now, I mean, other people might have different objectives, but yeah.
So you sit there and watch
it does its own thing,
its own
and
thing?
Occasionally I battle people. And that's about it.
Do you stand there and watch it?
No, usually not. I'll just leave it. I'll start a battle and I'll walk away.
Interesting.
Okay.
Number 4 is Undertale. I haven't played it in a while, but I also don't play that many games, so here we are.
Undertale was real popular like 6 years ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
A bunch of my friends loved it and begged me to play, and I had always said, no, I don't think so. And then they showed me the music, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll give it a try.
Oh yeah, they're really known for like their intro music and stuff. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And Megalovania, the meme song.
That's where it came from.
Yep.
Oh.
Number 3 is Mario Kart, because I have a Switch.
Respectable.
Wait, which one? There's 8.
There's
It's 8, yeah, Mario
Oh.
Kart 8.
Okay. That's a good
The
one.
new one. My number 2 spot is Animal Crossing, also because I have a Switch, and it was a big craze, and I had to find out why.
Did you find out why it was so big?
No, not really.
But it's your number 2 on your most played games.
Yeah. I try to play every day to get the sign-in bonus and to pay off my mortgage. But honestly, I can't figure out why it's like so popular as it is. It just seems like you're living a real life in a fantasy world, which I guess a lot of people want.
But you really like it enough to play it enough to be on your number 2.
I played enough to be on my number 2.
But you don't know why you played enough for it to be on your number 2.
Exactly.
It's just number 2.
It is.
Okay.
And my number 1 is Danganropa Trigger Happy Havoc.
I have no clue what that
What
is.
is that?
So it is a mystery type game where there are 16 students in a school, and they are given motive after motive to murder each other.
Yeah.
And you have to go around and find out who died, who killed them, how.
So, like Clue?
Yeah, kinda. And so you'll like investigate the body and investigate the surroundings. And then, as Monokuma, the headmaster, likes to say, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin. And then you go to a trial and you try to convince everyone that you're not the murderer. Because without fail, even though you prove yourself time and time again, they all think the main character is constantly the murderer. And you have to prove otherwise.
So, is this an anime game?
It is.
I see.
But it was the game before it was the anime. So.
Huh.
Interesting.
So it's like, is the anime good? Do you know?
I've only seen, like, the first season. I don't know if there's more than that. And it was okay, but I definitely preferred playing the game over the anime.
I might try that. It sounds kind of fun. like a clue kind of thing.
Is the anime long or like a short one?
It's only 12 episodes.
Oh wow,
so
that's
it's pretty short.
Our conversations always linger around the anime.
They do.
They do. I mean, that's what this world is to come to. This anime.
That's all I do anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Shaun, what about your list?
Well, I mostly play like mobile games or occasionally the Nintendo Switch, but I don't play like PC or PlayStation or Xbox or any of that. So my 5th favorite game right now would be Clash Royale. I feel like I log in every day and I join Clan War occasionally, and I have every card unlocked, so it's not really like an objective at this point. So that I still play it though.
I remember playing that. I started out with Clash of Clans. I was like OG for Clash of Clans.
Yeah, I definitely like Clash of Clans better. That's actually my 4th one, which is Clash of Clans. I started that 2 years ago as well. I started them both at the same time, but I like Clash of Clans better. It's just like a longer objective, and like your base is so much more to do. I think right now I'm like max Town Hall 10. So I'm just gonna keep playing until I get to 12, I guess.
Yeah.
And then my 3rd one is actually on the Switch, and that is Smash Bros.
Super Smash Bros?
Yep, Super Smash Bros. The new one.
Nice. What is your favorite character?
I actually like Lil Mac. He is really fast and packs a punch, but his recovery is terrible. So if you catch me on an island or any of those maps, I'm gonna struggle.
Whenever I play, I like Samus. Samus is fun for me.
Samus?
Yeah.
Who's that?
You don't know Samus?
I know Simon.
No, Samus is the red girl who rolls up like a pill bug.
Oh yeah, Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah.
And then Dark Samus. Okay, I know those ones.
No, I like her.
I think my 2nd favorite character from that game would be Falcon. Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
I really like playing as Kirby. So I don't have the game, but one of my friends does. And I really like playing as Kirby, but it depends on who my friend is playing. Because if they play a good character, then I can just steal it as Kirby. But if I'm fighting against someone who, like, their ability sucks, Kirby's ability is also gonna suck. So it's kind of a downfall, but...
Yeah, I see people do a lot of Kirby on, like, online matches. You see Kirby, or, like, people are really good with Captain Falcon, too. Which I wish I was good at, but I feel like I'm getting there.
I think it's funny whenever I see videos where people like master Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah, Wii Fit Trainer is tough. Like that healing ability is just crazy.
He just seems like such a lame character to play.
Yeah, I know. It's just a fit person from an old Wii game. They put it into Smash Bros. And then now it's like, oh, crazy good. And then my number 2 spot is Pokemon Go on my phone. I play that every day.
What team are you?
Team Blue. Article.
I'm disappointed.
What team are you?
I'm Team Red.
Me too!
Team Valor!
See, I was gonna be Red, but my brother actually got me into the game, and he was Blue, so I felt like it would be easier for us to get along if we were the same team. And like taking each other's gyms would be hard because he was better than me. He started like 2 months before I did. But not to worry, I feel like I surpassed him by like 5 levels already. So yeah, right now I'm like level 35 and a half, and he's like 32. Or that's not 5, sorry, that's like 2 levels above, but still.
Right. I remember playing Pokemon Go like a couple summers ago, and I couldn't go anywhere, and I live in a desolate part of town where there's like nothing. So I downloaded the hacked version of Pokemon Go and ended up in China.
I've actually seen my brother use that app, like, or you can just walk around with a joystick.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's cheatsy, but also it's useful when you're broke and don't have a car.
Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. I know I play that one like also every day. Log on, see what's in the around my house and stuff. Because my brothers, like there's three of us that play in our house, so there's like a cluster at our house now. And we were gonna put a Pokestop there because like we grinded a lot on the game. We were gonna get to 40, and then like we found out we're gonna move houses, so that's not gonna work very well. So I'll just wait. And also they added like 10 more levels, so that's absurd. But yeah, that was number 2. Number 1 is COD, Call of Duty Mobile. I play that more than just every day, I guess. Like every night I grind on it.
I did not play the mobile version. What is it like the computer version?
It, I think didn't it originate like on a console? I didn't know you could play PC. Really?
I thought it was on PlayStation, but don't
Yeah.
quote me on that because I've never played.
COD, I grew up around Call of Duty. It's classic. I mean, there's a lot of like, other games that are kind of knockoffs compared to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like for Free Fire or something. But yeah, COD is just or a game I grew up with. So I feel like it's kind of hard to play on mobile, like moving your fingers and stuff. Like I know I play called it's called just like 2 thumbs. But some people like claw with all their fingers and go crazy. Or you can connect like Bluetooth like with a controller.
Damn.
But sometimes if you ask someone if they use a controller, they get offended. So I feel like playing the hard way is like you feel like you're better. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty decent at it.
Nice.
But yeah, that's my top 5. What about you, Xavier?
My top 5 games. So my 5th one is Fallout. I have something like 36 hours in it. I love Fallout. It's such a good game. I've just been grinding in it and haven't played in a while, but it's still one of my top games. Then Terraria.
Terraria, isn't that like kind of like Minecraft but 2D?
Yeah,
That's a real fun game.
It's super fun, but also I play way too much of it. I have like 250 hours in the game.
Holy cow! And that's mobile or like on your PC?
That's on my PC.
Wow.
If I included all my mobile time, I have no clue what I'd be at. I used to play like for days on end.
Like by yourself or with like a friend?
By myself, and occasionally my friends would join, but I got way too into it.
In that game, is there like an ending? Like Minecraft has Ender Dragon or something. What do you do in that one?
There's like a bunch of different bosses, and I think there's like a big boss that's like kind of the end of the game. But I have never even gotten past like the 5th boss or something. I don't know.
How many are there before the big boss?
Oh my god, I would reckon to say like 50, but that might be too little.
Holy cow.
It's kind of a crazy game, and it's very wacky and hard. But I play way too much of it. And then for my number 3rd, I know I made fun of you, Clarissa, but I have Leaf Blower Revolution, which is an idle game. I have something like 800 hours in it. And I do play it actively.
You're more active on it than I am, and you're gonna tease me about it?
How do you guys play these games for so long? Like, I get bored of mine within a month, and I go through games occasionally. Like, I get bored of different types. I don't know how you guys do that.
Well, it's a problem. I might not have like 800, maybe like 500 or something, but it's still way too much than I should. And I just kind of, I don't know, it's relaxing. I sit there and I move my mouse across the screen and blow leaves.
Oh, I forgot. You play a lot of PC.
Money. Yeah. It's such a stupid game. I hate it so much, but I play it a lot. Then my number 2 is Rainbow Six Siege, which I play a bunch with my friends, just because we're bored and it's pretty fun.
Rainbow, isn't that one where like they're like SWAT breaking into a building or something? You have to like protect it from.
Yeah, you're like they're called operators, and they're like basically a SWAT team or the police that break in and try and stop these terrorists from blowing up a building or killing the hostage or something. It's like teams of 5, and it's pretty fun. It's a first-person shooter kind of thing.
Sounds fun. I kind of want to try it, but I know I have seen someone play it before. Looks pretty cool. The graphics are nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I play that with my friends and stuff. And then my number 1 most played game is Minecraft.
Wow, I kind of saw that coming, but I didn't want to say anything.
Minecraft, I reckon. How many hours do I have in Minecraft? Oh no. I reckon I have a couple thousand. I have on multiple occasions that pulled all-nighters just to play Minecraft. I just stay up all night crafting and doing whatever, and it's a large issue.
I know that game can sometimes be like stressful. Don't you feel like it's stressful unless you're really good and you can avoid like mobs or something, as well as trying to fall in lava or.
Yeah, it's decently stressful at the beginning, but I've played so many hours in the world that I am playing with my friends that I got an armor that allows me to just swim in lava, and I'm very proud of myself.
You do realize 1,000 hours is more than a month and a half.
Yeah, it's a solid while.
That's insane.
Yeah, I would go ahead and say I've played about 2 months worth, especially over the quarantine.
That's all we have time for today. Stay tuned for next week's episode. Thanks for listening. Be sure to go like and subscribe and check out all of our other social medias such as TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you. Have a good day.